What's going on, Cultivate? Yeah, this is just the motivation. I know that, life can be a challenge, and as you get, into your purpose, you start executing as a leader or being a part of a team, and as you're learning, and that's the key word for this little segment, that is learning. And so I have this little quote I wrote down. I hope it focused. Here it goes. Here's what it says. It kind of blew my mind, and I hope it blows your mind and it opens it up for possibilities. Here we go. If you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. That's by Zig Ziglar. I think that's an amazing quote that we need to listen to. Play this again. And as you're growing, as your influence is growing, you're going to have a lot of successes in your life. And if you have a great team behind you, you're going to have even more successes in your life. And this leads you to think, here we go, that you know it all, that you are the guru, that you are the answer man, that no one can do it better than you. And that is where the problem begins. From the moment you're becoming a leader, from the moment that you're a great leader, the determination to learn, it makes you unstoppable. It made you unstoppable in the beginning, and it may be interfering with your growth now as you're succeeding or when you start succeeding. But if you're aware, and that's why we, get quotes and learn from other people. If you're aware that when you don't want to learn, no one can help you, but when you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. Always maintain an attitude of learning and listening, no matter who you are or what things you accomplish. It is something that we learn, and then we have to be intentional about putting it into practice later on in our journey. And young people, if you're watching this, I know you hate taking advice from people, and sometimes it can get a little bit tiring because there is certain aspects of the advice that you do know. But here's the other nugget. When someone gives you advice and you say, I already know that, they're giving you the advice maybe because they put it to practice, maybe because they've been down that journey. So that advice is a window that's pointing into knowledge and experience that person is probably willing to give you. But if you're not listening, you're just going to say, oh yeah, I already know that. But you may not know how to do that. And that individual is opening up, that for you. So I just want to encourage you, maintain an attitude of learning, and nobody will be able to stop you. Let me read it one more time. The quote comes from Zig Ziglar, and it says, if you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you are determined to learn, no one can stop you. Cultivate Leadership Project is about developing and making leaders, but I want you to be unstoppable, but never letting go of being kind, never letting go of just wanting to learn and listen to others. We make a difference in this world because we're not selfish, but because we help and think about others. Keep on learning. We'll see you on the next one.